Hi, it's Karen from 50's the New 50 blog. And I have not done just a good beginner highlight and contour tutorial. And if you have not tried cream makeup and you are anywhere over 40 and you're still using liquid and powder and you're wondering why you're not happy with your makeup anymore, then I really would love to get you to try this. So let me just show you how it works for me at 54. All right, so first off, it's cream. It's cream foundation and contour and lip and cheek. And I think that's what makes all the difference. So I'm just gonna kind of show you, this is my personal palette that I've been working out of lately with some of my favorite fall colors. I mean, look at how custom you can get with your shades. And when you get color matched by an artist like myself, we can take your no makeup selfie, virtually color match you by just answering a few questions, and you're going to get at least a compact about this size that helps you get the look that you want and makes you happy again with doing your makeup. All right, so one of the things I love the best is that I can actually use this makeup in so many different ways. For instance, this is one of our cream contours. Yes, I said contour. It's called Walnut, and I actually use it as a color corrector. So you can see I've got some of these darker spots here. I'm going to mask over them. I've got some under eye issues and pores, and I'm going to use this color to kind of prime and mask over those areas first. All right, so just by using a little bit of that contour, I was able to just kind of color correct a couple of my dark spots, some of the areas where I have some larger pores. Then the next thing that I do is I grab one of our brushes. They're made specifically for cream foundation and highlight and contours, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up my contour shade and just come in here and swipe up underneath my cheekbones, just like that easy. I also like, since I don't wear bangs and I do have a little bit of a larger forehead, I like to contour up on my forehead to bring your eye down, and I like to contour underneath my jaw to define my jawbone, underneath my chin and down, just to kind of add a shadow where I have a little bit of loose skin, the things that we get when we age. So I'm going to do that on the other side and I'll be right back. So after I go ahead and use my cream contour, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of our other brushes and just pick up a highlight shade that right now I'm using for fall and winter. And since it's cream, I am barely tapping in, and then I'm just lightly pouncing. And as this warms up on my skin, it just melts in and almost sits on my skin like a second skin, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm just going to apply this wherever I would need coverage. As you're going to see, I'm only using two brushes. I'm back to this brush that I had used to contour, and I'm going to add an accent or a brightening highlight. It's not necessarily concealer. It's more of a brightening effect that we get by using these cream highlights from Maskcara. They're just beautiful for adding brightness and making your face just glow. And as you can see, I'm just adding this underneath my eye, right above and out, above my cheekbone and up, just kind of like in this pie shape, just to add some brightness to the center of my face, not a whole lot. I'm also going to put some up here in the center of my forehead, down here, and then I will go ahead and I'll blend this all in and I'll show you how that works. Right here, I'm going to go back to this brush and I'm just going to blend in what I call my 3D foundation. So I had my contour up on my forehead, some brightening right here, and I'm just stippling and pouncing to get that beautiful cream makeup just to melt in and just becomes part of my foundation. It all works together. I'm going to pull that contour down. And as you can see, I barely have any makeup on, but it's giving me great coverage, and it's just giving my face a really nice glow, and it doesn't feel sticky. It shouldn't feel sticky. It shouldn't feel heavy. You just use so little of it. My compact here, this is the side I was working out of with some of my, I've got bronzer in here, I've got contour, I've got concealer. But on this side here, I've got some lip and cheek colors, illuminator, which is just a cream illuminator that adds just a beautiful glow, and a lot of different eyeshadows. So you can customize these palettes however you like. One of my favorite things to do is use my lip and cheek colors in so many different ways. So this is one of our lip colors. It's called Frenchie, and I'm actually going to use it as a little bit of an eyeshadow tonight. I'm just taking, there's that same brush, and just putting a little bit of this Frenchie right up on my eyes, almost like a cream eyeshadow primer. Just such a beautiful color. I can use that same color on my cheeks if I wanted to. I can pick that up and just dab that on right above my cheekbone and on your lips. So they are multi-purpose. They are just wonderful products that you can use in so many different. So here's that brush again. I'm not cleaning it off. I'm just using it to tap in and blend in a little bit of that lip and cheek color, and even on my eyes. This is another gorgeous shade. It's called Love Spell. Just gonna add a little bit to my lips just to kind of make them pop. I could even mix these two together on my cheeks if I wanted a little bit more of a fall cheek color. I could just do that. And again, just taking your same brush and just pouncing that in, just blends it in perfectly. Finally, if I want to use a little bit of eyeshadow, we've got powder eyeshadows and some cream eyeshadows. This one happens to be one of our powder. I love this shade. It's going right over the top of that Frenchie cream lip that I used as kind of like a base, just to almost set that makeup, but also just to kind of brighten the inside of my eye. This is one of our great brushes. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this color called Bubba and just come in the outer corner just to add a little bit of contrast and define my eyes just a bit. So easy, right? And last, if I wanted to add a little bit of this gorgeous illuminator, this one is a really pretty kind of soft pink of extra illumination, a little bit of extra glow that we all want. We don't want to have our makeup look flat, cakey, show texture. This makeup does not do that. So if you haven't tried it yet, I would be more than happy. I would be thrilled to color match you. So give me a message, check me out. I will help you get color matched. You can swipe up to my color match form. I'll put a link to it there, and you can just DM me too.